Okay, our list of pages is now done, so let's start with the add new record. Now, first thing we're going to do here is we're going to add our new fields, which we've obviously added to the database, which were identity, meta title, meta description, and meta keywords. So after our price, in the expected array for the validation object, we're going to start with the identity. Then we have meta underscore title, then meta underscore description, and then meta underscore keywords. Now if we copy the new values and pass them onto the required array as well, so after the price, comma, and all these new ones. If we now scroll down, we obviously have this redirect here with still the incorrect URL, so we need to amend this. So let's remove the entire value from this redirect method here, and we're going to start with this object URL get current URL, and what we want to remove is the array. We're going to have more than one value, so it's going to be action, and we also want to remove ID of the record. Then after after two brackets, we're going to concatenate it with a new action, so action / added, which is going to display the confirmation that we've added the page successfully. Now if we copy the entire thing, we're going to paste in the next redirect method, and this time it's going to be added -no -upload, and then the same thing for the last one here, only this time it's going to be added failed. Okay, now this is just one thing we're going to be doing here, because we need to change a few more things, but basically add to it rather than change. So first of all, object valid after the isValid method here, it's going to be underscore post identity equals helper clean string. Because what we want to do is make sure that whatever value is entered onto the identity field, it's basically URL compliant, meaning there's no spaces, everything is lowercase, any kind of weird characters, basically like, I don't know, apostrophes and that sort of things. All spaces are replaced with the hyphens. So obviously we use our clean string method within the helper class, and then object valid, and we pass our value as parameters of post identity. Okay, so now another thing before we add the product, we need to check if object catalog is duplicate product. We need to check if this identity hasn't already been taken. Object valid, because obviously then we will have a problem if someone's looking for a specific product and there are two products with the same identity, they might get the wrong one basically displayed. So post and our identity. Now that we've already obviously assigned the new value, which is converted to obviously URL compliant string, we can now pass it to this specific method. So if it's obviously duplicate, then what we're going to do is object valid add to errors, and we pass the keyword duplicate identity. Else we proceed with obviously addition to the database. So if I just select this whole thing and make it indent this a little bit, and then obviously close our curly bracket after everything. So now let's move to the next video where we continue with our add new product page.